Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Kiana, one of San Antonio's newest real estate agents. This video is going to be about how I got my real estate license in 2 months exact, or 2 months and 3 days, 63 days, however you want to put it, how I did it in that time. But before we get into the video, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about myself. I am 28. I will be 29 this upcoming Tuesday, so happy birthday to me. I am a stay-at-home single mom of 6 beautiful babies. I had 2 sets of twins in less than a year, so they're 10 months apart. Currently, they are all 2 years old, and then I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. So yeah, there's that. I moved to San Antonio from Richmond, Virginia in June of 2023. And it's been life-changing. I absolutely love it. I wanted to do real estate when I first got here, but to be honest, I was scared. I was just like, how could I do it with kids? And more than it being an excuse to not do the things you want, it should be the fuel to do the things that you want to do. And so I got into it, and I am excited. Well, not even got into it because I just got my license, but I took the courses, and I'm just here to tell y'all what that was like. I'll also do a different video because I use Aceable Agent, so I want to do a full review of Aceable Agent and show y'all like the ins and outs and what I liked and what I did not like about it. And you know, if you're considering, you can watch that video. But let's get right into the things that I did, or the mindset that I had, and the tips that I could give you for getting your real estate license in, 2 months or less. First things first, like I said, I use Aceable Agent. It could be used as an app. It can be used on your cell phone, online. You can do like the website, the app, or whatever works for you. And it can be accessed from anywhere, like wherever you have service. So that's something that was really convenient for me. This is not going to be a, oh my God, you have to do this, you have to study at this time, you have to do that, or in order to pass your test, or in order to get it in 2 months or less. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, it's really a mindset thing. It's about how bad you want it and what your why is. If you already have like a good career, or you're making money and you're comfortable in the lifestyle that you have, you're probably going to be more lax, whereas you're just going to be like, okay, well, real estate would be cool. I could get into real estate, and you'll do a few courses here and a few courses there, take a few exams here, take a few exams there, depending on where you are and how many exams and courses you have to complete, but all in all, when you are in a situation like me where I'm not comfortable financially, and I'm not comfortable like where I want to be for my children and my family, we're not comfortable. I'm in a place of discomfort, so I wanted something different. And so for me to accomplish it in 2 months, it was fueled by the fact that I really want something different, and I want to reach new heights financially, and I want to reach new heights career-wise. I've never had a career. I've been to school a few different times for a few different things, but as far as building a solid career, I've never done that, and I haven't worked a job besides doing influencer work for the past 6 years almost. And so I'm like, okay, wait, I want to do something different. Influencer work is cool. Doing hair is cool. And y'all will look back on my page, y'all see I was in cosmetology school, I was a loctician, I've been to school for fashion design, I've been to school for surgical technology, I've been to school for aesthetics and makeup, I'm a certified lash tech. All these things you will see if you look through my page. However, none of those things felt fulfilling to me, and I didn't feel like this is something I can use to change the trajectory of my family's life, because having 6 kids is like expensive. It's expensive, and while you can live on the lower end of things and just be getting by, I've never wanted to just get by. We just got by when I was growing up. There were times where we came home from school and certain things were cut off, and now I understand the dynamic of being a parent. And so I never want my children to grow up in that situation. Now, my parents always figured it out. Like my dad and my stepmom, they always figured it out. And they always made things happen for us, so shout out to them. But it's just a different type of lifestyle that I want to expose my children to. So I will just, I guess, get into the steps or the mindset, like I said, that you have to have. So step number 1, you have to be willing to sacrifice. And when I say sacrifice, you have to be willing to sacrifice money and time and sleep. Okay, so when I say money, you are going to get what you pay for. So if you pay for a course that is online, right, where you can do it remotely, but it is just like plain just information that you have to read through, take notes, and soak up, and it's not like interactive, that's not really going to help you, in my opinion, unless like that's how you learn. But if you actually take money and invest into a good course and something that has the prep agent, something that has the live tutoring, if you are really serious about it, I would say invest in yourself, invest in education, buy the bigger package, whether it's a premium package or a deluxe package. Buy what is really going to help you to pass the first time. Do not like skimp yourself. Don't be like, oh well, I can't afford this, because what you're really saying is, I can't afford the life that I want to live. I can't afford my future. Like, if you make that sacrifice right now, it's gonna return back to you. You feel what I'm saying? So I say buy the deluxe package or buy the premium package, and this is for whatever you're going, like whatever platform you're going through. Like I told y'all, I use Aceable Agent. They are in no way, shape, or form paying me for saying this, but I had the deluxe package, and I recommend that or the premium package to anybody who is going to use Aceable. Also, when I say sacrifice, I say time. The time that you would spend going to get your nails done, the time that you would spend going to get your hair done, the time that you would spend going to do something else, the time you would spend doing things that are not conducive to building your finances, I would say cut that out. Replace it with education. Replace it with the courses. That is what I did. Oh, you want to go do this? I don't. I got to study. I got to, I'm trying to get this information in my brain. I don't. No, not today. We can do it after I'm done with the courses. We can do it after I pass this exam. We can do it after I pass that exam. We can do it after I finish this course. It's really a mindset shift. And then when I say sleep, if you're a mom like me, kids are up, they're running around, they just doing things. Right now, they're quiet because I have them in the room and I put a TV in their room, and we don't do TVs in bedrooms, but I put a TV in their room because I was like, I'm gonna make some YouTube videos. But it's, I had to sacrifice so much sleep. Y'all do not even understand. When they go down to sleep, I'm usually like, I just want to go to sleep. I just want to chill, relax. No, I was on my iPad and I was just like, I got to get this information. Like, I got to get it in. I got to make sure, I'm retaining it. I got to do these practice tests. And so I would stay up until like 2, 3 in the morning, just making sure I was completing my goals that I set for that day. And I'm going to talk to y'all about the goals. First, it's a mindset thing. And then I'll talk to y'all about like setting goals within the app if you're going to use Aceable, or just setting goals with it for yourself. But that is what I did as far as like sacrificing my sleep. And then also your exams that are attached to your courses, you get to schedule them. I was scheduling them at like 5:30 a.m. because my kids wake up at 6. And so I know it doesn't take me long to test. I'm done usually in less than 20 minutes. And then I'm just like, okay, excuse the dogs, the dog park is right there. But I'm like, okay, so I just need 30 minutes to get up and make sure I can do the test so that they don't wake up. And so I would get up at like 5:30 in the morning. And I actually got this idea from my sister, because she was like, oh, I got up at 6 this morning to take a test. And I was like, why would you get up at 6 to take a test? And she was like, so the kids wouldn't wake up. And I'm like, oh, you know what? That's a really good idea, because I didn't think about that. And so from that point forward, all of my exams I scheduled for like 5:30 a.m., 6 o'clock a.m., or like right after Mason and England would go to school. I scheduled them so that, or nap time. I did do nap time. So whereas when they take a nap, I would like chill out, lay down. No sleep. Take the test when you have the time to take the test. And so when I say sacrificing money, you're going to get what your money is worth. Sacrificing time, tell your friends, no, hold up. We're going to have to wait. We're going to have to reschedule that. And then sacrificing your sleep. If you're somebody who doesn't have 6 children like me, you may not have to sacrifice those things. But for moms that have a lot of children, or even just a child that just, children are just children, they're just wild. A child that's like not on a strict schedule, even if they are on a strict schedule, I'm not talking about, my kids are on a strict schedule, and still, I needed to schedule it around a certain time. But yeah. So second thing is make goals for yourself. This is something that I did within the app, and I'm going to show y'all, which is why I'm getting on the iPad. So this is the Principles of Real Estate 1, right? And so y'all will see, y'all can see my ring light in the back, but sorry about that. In Principles of Real Estate 1, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 modules that you have to do. And the lengths of them vary, like they vary. Some have like little sub modules in them that are super duper long, like a bunch of them. And some have some that are super duper short. Like this one, it was a scenario based learning exercise. Now, what I would do is count out how many they had, and I would say, okay, boom, let me finish 5 today, 5 tomorrow, 5 on Monday. You get what I'm saying? And I would always break the entire course down over 3 to 4 days, where I'm just like, okay, I want to finish it in this amount of time, and then I'll schedule my test. And then I would schedule my test a day or two, depending on how confident I felt with the information. I would schedule my test a day or two after I finished the course, just so I could get it out of the way. And that helped me really, like that helped me do it really fast, honestly, because I was sticking to my goals. When I set something, like I'm like, yeah, no, gotta get it done. You gotta get it done. And so, yeah, this video is gonna be short because there's not really much. It's really a mindset thing. But as far as preparing for the actual exam, I'll say don't try to smush all this information into your brain. Know the definitions. Know the definitions. Know the definitions. When you know the definitions and you know how to, and the formulas, definitions and formulas. So when you know the definitions, you know what you're reading. You're not getting mixed up. You're not like, oh, wait, what is that? Is that, or is, no. You're like, okay, boom, I know this. I got this, you know? And know the formulas, because when they're throwing numbers at you and you don't know which formula to do, you're like, and that's like the biggest two things that I would say. Just know your key terms and know your formulas. Don't try to crash all this information into your head. It is not that hard. On a scale from 1 to 10, the national and state exams were like a 4. They were like a 4. And so on a scale from 1 to 10, I don't think a 4 is like super hard. I think that's like, oh, it was a little hard, but they were not as hard as people, you know, expect them to be. And this is for Texas. I can't speak for another state yet. I am going to get my license in a few other states, but I can't speak for another state yet. That said, honestly, y'all, it's a mindset thing. And if y'all watched this video and thought that I was going to give y'all like step-by-step tricks to do, tips to do in the app, or step-by-step things to do, or wake up at 6 o'clock and do this course at that, no, it's really a mindset thing. It's about what your why is and how bad you want it. And for me, my why is giving my children a life that I did not have, providing them with something that I did not have, being that girl that I saw myself being when I was 7 years old. I saw myself in business suits in New York City. That is what I saw. And while I'm not in New York City, I still see that girl. I still see her. I see her and I want to be her so bad. I want to walk in those shoes that I saw myself in when I was 7 years old. I want to accomplish all the things that I wanted to accomplish for myself when I was 7 years old. All of those dreams that I had when I was a child, I'm actually able to pursue them now. And so don't ever let anybody tell you that, oh, when you have kids, you got to stop following your dream and you have to live for them. Yes, you have to live for them, but incorporate you and your dream into living for them and you'll get to where you want to go. There's absolutely nothing that's going to stop me from being one of San Antonio's top producing real estate agents. It's like I have a different type of fuel. If I quit, they lose. And them losing is never an option. If I fail, they fail. Like if I fail, I'm setting them up for failure. You get what I'm saying? And that's never an option. And I don't know why you're watching this video or what your drive is or what's driving you, what's fueling you, what's making you want to be a real estate agent or want to, you know, get into real estate in any realm. But you have to have a why. You can't just say, oh, I want to make money. Guess what? We all want to make money. But what is your why? What is fueling you? What is saying, I need to be better? What is that thing that's like, oh yeah, I need to be better? Because for me, it's my dream as a child and the fact that they have dreams that I want them to see. I can be that. I can accomplish that. Like my mom said she had a dream when she was 7 and she accomplished it at 29. You get what I'm saying? So that's that. It's a mindset shift. I hope this video, I ain't mean to get all preachy on y'all, but I hope this video resonated with somebody and I hope y'all appreciate it. If you do, leave a like down in the not a like down in the comments, leave a comment in the comment section, leave a like and subscribe if you are not subscribed. I'm gonna be posting mom stuff, real estate stuff, and just like a whole lot of, I don't even know yet, but I'm excited for this next journey in my life. And I'll be 29 on Tuesday, so just expect just new things, new looks. I hope that y'all appreciated this video. If you did, I'll see you next time. Bye.